Have you ever wondered how a conflict that seemed to have ended in a ceasefire could suddenly rekindle and escalate into a full-scale war? Welcome to the intricate, volatile world of the Israel-Hamas conflict. The story we're unfolding today begins in May 2021, when an intense 11-day fight between Israel and Hamas ended in a ceasefire. This truce, proposed by Egypt, was supposed to bring peace to the Gaza Strip border. Both sides, however, continued to trade blows even in the countdown to the ceasefire. The truce was described as mutual and simultaneous by Hamas, yet the tension between the two groups was palpable. The violence was triggered by Palestinian anger at Israeli curbs on their rights in Jerusalem. The ceasefire didn't include Israeli drawdowns in Jerusalem, a point of contention that Hamas had previously demanded. Fast forward to October 2023, a terrorist attack from Hamas led Israel to declare a state of war. The goal was clear: vanquish Hamas and gain control of Gaza. This marked the beginning of continuous bombardment of the Gaza Strip by Israel. The Israel Defense Forces targeted over 2,300 Hamas sites, causing significant destruction and casualties. This was not the end, but the beginning of an offensive that Israel officials said would only intensify. The prospect of a ground invasion loomed as hundreds of thousands of Israeli soldiers mobilized near Gaza. However, the urban environment and Hamas's defensive tactics presented a challenging scenario. Meanwhile, the United States, a key player in this conflict, expressed strong support for Israel. President Joe Biden stated that there were no plans to deploy U.S. troops into Israel. However, he assured that the U.S. would provide Israel with the necessary support in its war against Hamas. To summarize, the Israel-Hamas conflict is a complex and ongoing issue. It began with a ceasefire in May 2021, but escalated into a full-scale war by October 2023. The conflict has been marked by intense fighting, the prospect of a ground invasion, and the involvement of international powers, such as the United States. This conflict is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the devastating impact of war. The continuous cycle of violence has not only caused significant destruction and casualties, but it has also led to a humanitarian crisis in Gaza. As we continue to watch this conflict unfold, one can only hope for a resolution that brings lasting peace to the region.